What's everybody doing here? Good day today. One of the things offensively, our first team offense had a great day, championship caliber day. We had a good day on defense, but I challenged them a little bit about we looked like a team that'll win 8, 9, 10 games that was on their off week. Good practice, but can be better. And so thought it was a good to great day, depending on which side you're on. So obviously this is what you work for this opportunity. Excited, man. So we're exactly where we need to be. Again, encourage our fans. We need this place packed. We need the home field advantage. Last year in the regular season, that's why we were undefeated. I would tell you that's the #1 reason why we're undefeated. And then obviously our players, and then I think we did a decent job preparing them. So, invite everybody to come out, man. This is exciting. This game every year determines the Pac-12 South champion, and man, we need to rock this house, and we need every hand on deck. So, questions?
Confidence in Mike?
Got all the confidence in the world. Mike's one of the reasons why I've got such confidence in him, because he's such a consummate team guy. Mike has a lot of things that he adds to the offense. From a talent, from a skill standpoint, the key is we adapt what we're doing to him. We'll do that. And I like the fact that him and Taylor have prepared every week, just like they're the starting quarterback, and so got all the confidence in the world in him. I can tell you our players have confidence. Everybody has confidence in his abilities, and all we got to do is have 100% ball security. That's it, and take care of the football, and that's the key to winning this game.
Jim, it means so much to this program. When you lose a player like that, is it kind of a hangover?
Well, first of all, you haven't lost him. I mean, he'll be out here leading every single day. His attitude and the type of young man he is. I mean, Liu didn't practice much today, but you haven't lost him. I mean, the relationships they have, the leadership that they have, they can still do that. And the way you kind of reap what you sow. I mean, the relationship that Taylor and Burke has is going to help us tremendously. So obviously you lose them on the field, but heck, that's part of football. There will be no excuses come out of we're going to win. Our focus is winning this game, and this is what we've worked for. None of our players, we got this or that happened. Game of football is a contact sport. You have things like that happen, and that's why you prepare, and that's why one of the things we say all camp was, man, we're probably as blessed. If anybody else in the country would be in a worse situation than us, because what we feel like we have two of the best quarterbacks in the country. And I've got a lot of confidence in Manny. I think Manny's a guy that I'd have no problem putting in the game. But Burke's a guy that is a Sun Devil. This is a game that he has prepared for his whole life, and we'll have a great plan for him. So, and Liu will play. You don't lose those guys' leadership and them being there. You lose them, their playmaking and their physical abilities. But I don't know. I think this team's got a lot. I mean, they show me we make so many mistakes that put us in with youth. But gets in the red zone, man. I like these guys. Best team I've coached in the red zone. And you know what? It doesn't matter how many yards somebody has. It matters how many points they score. These guys are stingy when it comes to giving up points. I like that. Every mistake that we've made is correctable, and I like the heart and the character of this team. And I think that when you go through something like that, where you have your quarterback go down, and we had a quarterback go down, a captain on offense, a captain on defense. And that defines who you are, from a character standpoint. And I think our guys, rose to the occasion. It's interesting. Like, I talk to my brothers. They're like, he gives me the critique of everything that went on, and then nobody cares. It's a loss. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter. 2 weeks now, nobody cares. Right? And at the end of the day, I like this team because this team's going to figure out a way to win. That's what I believe.
Todd, does this feel like a showdown game, even though it's in September for the Pac-12 South?
If you'd asked me, I think somebody did ask me that. What is the? I mean, this game has determined the Pac-12 South champion every year. So this is the biggest game of the year, and then the next week will be the biggest game too. but this game here, next week's game has not determined it. You have to win. Obviously, everybody understands you got to win every Pac-12 South champ to be a champion, and you know we understand that, and these guys know how important this game is, and so I don't know. That's one of the things I'm just honest with the kids. They know that it's not like everybody doesn't know how big this game is, and by me saying this is the biggest game of the year, is that going to make them too nervous? It doesn't matter what they know it anyway. They know this is the biggest game of the year. So this is why you coach. This is why you play. I can tell you this: it's the most excited I've been all year. So this is a game that if you ask Coach Graham, I'm being honest, and I tell you we're going to take one at a time and all that stuff, right? This is a game on the schedule that I look forward to myself, and because it's a huge challenge. You're playing a great, well-coached team, a program that is, it's been us or them has represented the Pac-12 South. So yeah, this is as big as it gets, and Thursday night, and sure you can't have any better. So what an opportunity, and just blessed to get an opportunity to do it.
How impressed were you with Christian Salmon that game playing in at Spur?
Considering he didn't practice any at Spur, I was pretty impressed. But obviously made a lot of mistakes. But very impressed. I was impressed that he was confident enough to, because we were kind of, it was a little discombobulated, and he said, "Coach, I can do it. I'll do it. I can do it." And I said, "You don't even know what you're doing." He goes, "Coach, I can do it. I know." And I was right, and he was right. so he did a good job. But I was really proud of him. So I mean, that just shows what this. I mean, it shows a lot of heart and character. And they didn't just play. He made the interception that was a big factor in the game, and a quarterback sack that was huge in the game. So.
Demetrius Cherry earned some more snaps.
Mitch Cherry had the best game he's had since he's been here. Played phenomenally. So yeah, he and Tashawn will be in he and Tashawn and Jackson and those three will be in a rotation with the starting tackles. Mo, trying to get Darius ready. Try to help us inside there a little bit, but basically inside you got Demetrius Cherry, you've got Jackson, you've got Smallwood, and you've got Aming. That'll all be in the rotation, and then Mo should be able to get in that rotation. We'd like to have Darius in that rotation. We're going to have to play a lot of guys, and we've got to be able to keep them fresh and be able to sub like that. And and to be honest with you, Coach, they did a pretty good job, because the only time we had a problem with substitutions when we had two Spurs in. So, but yeah, Demetrius Cherry I thought played a heck. Marcus Hardison's been outstanding. I think Jackson's been solid. It's played really good. Then those veteran guys have. So, but I feel really good about Cherry's big and strong, and I'm still adapting to what they can do, and I'm getting that figured out a little bit.